in Christ. Know His power in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roll, I will soar with you above the storm. Oh, yes, I will. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know you, dark God. When the oceans rise and thunders roll, I will soar with you above the storm. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You are king over the flood. I will be still, know you, my God. When the thunders roll, say I will soar with you. You are never say I will be still, know you, my God. Oh yes you are. Oh yes you are. I will be still. Oh,
So, hello there. Yan, call tayo sa Ako nga pala si Alvin, and I wish everyone a pleasant day. So, isa ako sa mga reporters ng Group Charlie, and let's go, simulan natin. Tayo sa single sinawali. So, basically, the single sinawali would have 4 strikes or counts. Right hand strikes for counts 1 and 2, and left hand for counts 3 and 4. So, let's see. Let's try to demonstrate that. No? So, meron tayo dito ang baston natin. Kaso isa lang. Right hand. Nasa right hand natin yung counts 1 and 2. And then left hand, of course, 3 and 4. Sabi ito, basic position. Ano yung basic position? Both sticks would be on each shoulder but not touching the shoulder. So how would that be? How would that look? Let's see. Ito. 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 Kaya ko. Yo. Woo! Yan. Over the shoulder lang, pero hindi siya didikit sa ating mismong shoulder. Okay, next slide please. Thank you. Count 1. Right hand strikes the left temple of partner. Left hand on left shoulder, then right hand to left shoulder. Next one, count 2. Right hand strikes the right knee, then returns to the right shoulder. So, paano yun? Paano nga ba? Let's see. So ito. From basic position, strike natin left temple, strike, count 1. Yun yung count 1 natin from basic position, count 1. And then from count 1, count 2, pababa. Punta sa knee. Of course, hindi kita kasi syempre knee yun. Okay. But that's how it is. Okay, next slide po, please. Thank you. Count 3. We have left hand strikes right temple, and then right hand on right shoulder, then left hand to right shoulder. And then count 4 is left hand strikes the right knee, then return to the left shoulder. And then repeat tayo sa count 1. Or let's say, since wala tayong, let's be resourceful. Ayan, dalawa na stick natin. Ayan, from left hand. Basic position, strike natin, count 3 to the temple. Ay, hindi, mali. Follow pa yan. Ayan. And then, count 3, count 4, so, yeah. All right. Thank you. Next slide po. So we have here a video from one of our group members, and she will demonstrate singles in a while. Okay, so dahil sa nakita nyo nga, nakita yung counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, let's proceed to the next reporter, which would be Miss Cara. Thank you. I would like to call on Miss Cara po for advance sinawali. Sabi ko nga, ako nga. Oh my God. Okay, let's proceed. My mistake. Advance sinawali. The advance sinawali would have 6 strikes or counts. So, ang pinagkaiba niya, yung sa sinawali ay 4 counts, and then sa advance sinawali naman ay 6 counts. Right hand strikes for counts 1, 2, and 3, and then left hand for counts 4, 5, and 6. Basic position still the same as Sinawali. Both sticks would be on his shoulder but not touching the shoulder. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, count 1. Right hand strikes the left temple of partner, left hand on left shoulder, and then right hand to left shoulder. Count 2, right hand strikes the left knee, then return to the left shoulder. Next slide po. Count 3, right hand strikes the right temple, then back to starting position. Then count 4, left hand strikes the right temple, right hand on right shoulder, then left hand to right shoulder. So let's see how we can demonstrate that. Okay. Count 5. Left hand strikes the left knee, then return to the right shoulder, and then the final count. Left hand strikes the left temple, then back to starting position. Okay. Starting position natin, usual ito pa rin. Over the shoulder but not touching the shoulder itself. And then strike, count 1. Count 2, so baba sa knee. And then count 3 sa midsection. And then left hand, turn ulit, strike, knee, and then midsection. Then back to starting position. Next slide po. Then here's another presentation from our group member Leslie, and she will demonstrate advanced Sinawali. Okay, thank you. So, ito na, yan ang tama nating call. For the next part, this would be presented by Ms. Cara for reverse advanced Sinawali and yep. Wait lang. Bago nga pa natin ipasa kay Ms. Cara, mag-review na tayo ng konti. Okay, so single Sinawali, count 1. And then, syempre simula muna tayo sa basic position. Position, both sticks would be on each shoulder but not touching the shoulder. So, nasa ibabaw ng ating balikat, ang baston. Ngunit, syempre hindi natin ito ididikit. Bawal yun, bawal. Count 1 and count 2, right hand strikes the left temple of partner, left hand, left shoulder. And then, right hand strikes right knee. So, first strike is temple, inward, and then second count is outward naman, papunta sa knee. And then left hand, same, inward, striking the temple, and then outward, striking the knee. And then back to return position. Sa advanced Sinawali naman, we have the same basic position, which is both sticks would be on each shoulder, but not touching the shoulder. And then, may iba lang siya kasi 6 counts. Ano may iba doon? Count 1, 2, 3 for right hand would be the temple, the knee, and the midsection part. So, inward, striking the temple, and then outward, striking the knee, and another outward para po sa midsection. Same procedure din po siya pagdating sa left. And then back to the basic position. So, yun lang po. Salamat. Okay, Miss Cara, it's your turn po.
So, good afternoon to 2P. So, to continue the discussion with the Sinawali, so let's continue with reverse single Sinawali. So, next slide, please. So, reverse single Sinawali, it is the same with um, single Sinawali. So, if you can remember the 12 grab and counter strikes that we did as our performance task. So, ito yun. So, yung first part ng 12 strikes, ito yung ano, yung same strikes niya. So, yung reverse single Sinawali. So, reverse single Sinawali has 4 counts. So, first is the 1 and 3, and the second is 2 and 4. So, yun yung magka-partner. So, yung so basically, reverse single Sinawali, ang main target niya is knee and head. So, its basic position would be on each shoulder but not touching the shoulder. So, ano lang siya, parang uh, parang magtatap ka sa shoulder pero hindi siya didikit. So, ayun. So, next slide. So, next slide is the count 1 and count 2. So, count 1, it is a circular motion. So, basically, pag nakita niyo sa video mamaya, yung hands, so magdagalan siya, yung kamay, kaya siya tinawag na circular motion. So, strike the left knee. And if you're a right-handed person, you basically, ang gagamitin mo is right hand to strike the left knee. So, if ito yung knee, so, kunyari ito yung knee ko. So, eto, pag ganun siya. So, kunyari nandito yung knee, pag ganun. So, ayun. Ganun yung gagawin mo sa count 1. Then count 2, bring the stick to left shoulder. Then strike the left head. So, ito na yung next na target part ng reverse single Sinawali, which is the head. So, first one kasi is yung knee. So, next yung head. So, ganun naman. And yung kaiba niya lang sa count 1 is hindi siya circular motion. So, hindi iikot yung kamay mo. So, parang top motion lang siya. So, next count. Here it is. So, next count is count 3 and 4. So, ito yung count 3 naman. It is a circular motion din siya, same as count 1. So, ang gagamitin mo naman, if you're a right-handed, then use your right hand to strike the right knee. So, ayun. Same as with count 4, bring the stick to right shoulder, then strike the right head. So, yung pattern niya lang is left and right. So, left knee, left head, right knee, and right head. So, yun yung pattern to easily remember reverse single Sinawali. So, for us to understand more what are the steps, so let's watch the video. This is presented by Mr. Montero. Okay, so thank you. So that is the reverse single Sinawali. So if you can see the patterns only left and right. So Yun yung pattern ng reverse single sinawali. However, reverse advanced single sinawali, it is same with advanced sinawali. So next slide, please. So reverse advanced single sinawali, it is different with reverse single sinawali because it has 6 counts. So yung pinaka main count niya, main part is 1 and 3, 4 and 6. So instead of these, instead of head, knee naman yung pinaka-target natin and also yung shoulder. So yung basic position is same as with reverse single sinawali. Ganun din, hindi magtatap sa shoulder but medyo distant lang siya ng konti. So next slide please. So here's the count 1. Using a circular motion, you need to strike the left knee. So if you're a right-handed person again, yun, gagamitin mo right hand to strike the left knee. So ganun lang ulit. So if this is your left knee, so circular motion. And then the count 2, bring the stick to left shoulder, then strike the left hand. So yung next target is shoulder and head after the knee. And count 3 is bring the stick to right shoulder, then strike the left knee. So here, yung pattern niya naman is left, 2 lefts and 1 right. So yung pinaka-target na first one is knee, the next is shoulder and head. So remember, so ang tandaan nyo lang is 2 left and 1 right, and then knee, shoulder, and head. So next count. Thank you. So count 4, 5, and 6. So yung pinaka-main part dito is magka-partner yung count 4 and 6 because ito yung yung pinaka-main target ng reverse advanced single sinawali, same as yung 1 and 3. So count 4 is using a circular motion, strike right knee. So counterpart lang siya ng count 1. And count 5, bring the stick to right shoulder, then strike the right hand. So using your right hand, strike the right hand. So ito yung right. Ganun lang. And bring the stick to left shoulder, then strike the right knee. So yung count 4, 5, and 6, ang pattern na lang is 2 rights and 1 left. So ganun pa din. So basically, yan lagi nauuna ni shoulder and head. So 2 lefts and 2 rights and 1 left, and knee, shoulder, and head. So ganun lang para mas mabilis tandaan yung count and yung pattern. So to further understand what are the steps, so let's watch again the video presented by Mr. Montero. Sorry. So next is let's have a recap about reverse single sinawali and reverse advanced single sinawali. So as I've said earlier, yung pattern na lang sa reverse single sinawali is 2 left and then 2 right. So ang laging una is knee and yung shoulder, and then head. So yun, knee, shoulder, and head. Parang um, ano lang siya, by twos lang yung pattern niya. So, 2 lefts and then 2 rights. So, yung first target natin sa count 1 is knee, and then yung next target natin is shoulder and head. So, 2 lefts and then knee, shoulder, head, and then 2 rights, knee, shoulder, and head. So, ganun lang yung reverse single sinawali. And always remember na every 2 counts, yung meron siyang circular motion. So, yung reverse single sinawali, same lang siya sa single sinawali. Ayun. Pero magkaiba lang yung nag-counterpart lang kasi mas nauna yung left, yung pag-target sa left knee, and then yung pag-target sa right knee. Ayun. Kasi sa single sinawali, ang una natin tina-target is yung right knee. So next naman is yung reverse advanced single sinawali. Yung pattern naman dito is left, 2 left and 1 right. 2 lefts and 1 right. Tapos, ayun, 2 rights and 1 left. So, same lang, knee, shoulder, and head. So, ayun. Left target niya is knee. Yung second left is shoulder and head. Tapos yung right is shoulder and then knee. So, same as with the right. Right, yung right, then target niya is knee, left shoulder, and then head, and then left shoulder, and then head. Tapos back naman sa target knees. So, that's all. And thank you for participating in this discussion. So, so, before we end this meeting, gusto lang namin mag-iwan ng simple quote. So, this is from Saadi. Sabi dito, have patience. All things are difficult because before they come easy. So, all things are difficult before they become easy. So, as a college student, we have to be patient. We always have to be patient. So, sa dinami ng ginagawa natin, we have to be patient with our goals and our course. Because kapag di tayo patient, pag wala tayong patience sa ginagawa natin, have we tend to become anxious, we tend to become stressed, and also we need to become patient to understand what we are learning, because ang sabi nga dito, all things are difficult before they become easy. So, for example na lang sa mga nahihirapan sa particular subject. So, we need to further give extra time to understand the lesson, and we need to be patient for it to become easy for us to understand what we're learning. So, basically, if we are patient, so tayo naman yung mag uh, manage ng sarili natin, and tayo yung magbe-benefit. Yun, magbe-benefit if we're patient of what we're doing. So, Mr. Mr. Asirado, so my reporter, if may dadagdag ka pa po.
Nothing else I could add except amen na lang siguro dun sa quote natin ngayon for today. That is a very, very meaningful words of wisdom from Saadi. I would like to thank everyone na manonood nito, and sana meron kayong matutunan. Thank you.
So, thank you to O2P for participating in this discussion. So I hope you understand the reverse single Sinawali and single Sinawali that we have discussed today. So have a good day and God bless.
Good luck na rin sa midterms.